back of the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute.
Huh?
I know this...
Oh. Yuk main. Ciu. What? Kok jadi hantu? Diver's Isle. Get to the cabin. Loh. Kita jadi siapa?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that.
Look.
It was the truth.
Kok kita
A
gentayangan?
suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
Kita
I
gentayangan,
remembered being
sayang.
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice would never turn the light off.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Yo.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Serem.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
I must have thought she's drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Alice! Wait.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Huh?
Maybe she didn't drown after all.
Ini siapa?
Maybe she's inside.
Ini siapa, sayang?
Yes.
Who is that?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Maybe Alice. Bukan
You
kan?
laugh at the whole thing together
Ininya
and
gitu.
put it behind
Mastermind.
you.
Mastermind.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Look.
No!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Wah.
There's still hope. Cauldron Lake
Apa
is a
teriak?
special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Oh.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Hah?
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Bingung. Whoa.
Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
What? Yo, kaget.
No,
Kaget.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape
Sabar,
into
sayang.
the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release
Sabar.
me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Thank you, Ahmed, for the
I'm
light.
here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon.
Huh?
It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago.
What is
She looks
this?
so old.
Huh?
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Itu apa?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
What the...
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's
You-
right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Good. Yeah. Kelar. Aduh.
Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
Influence of
Jagger had
the
been my
dark
editor, making sure
presence.
that the unfolding story would make her
Oke,
more and more
jadi
powerful.
kejadiannya
Some
kayak
part of
gitu.
me
Kayak
had been aware
gimana?
enough to write
Jadi
my
apa?
escape
Kita
into the
kerasukan.
story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix
It's
this.
your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally,
Clicker.
we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it.
Loh, dia lagi.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my
Bukan,
job to keep
kejadian
it
mobil.
safe in the
Oh,
light.
oke.
Always in the light.
Bright's Diner.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
Ya hilang semua.
I think my tongue just took a
Capek deh. Terus
Wait, we're in jail now? Oh, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
halo.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
Hello.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Alan, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here.
Raymond?
All the evidence, including
Kok nama gue
conspiracy
jadi
to murder a
Raymond
federal
Chandler?
agent. There's no way you're walking
What?
out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Yo.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Yo.
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute.
Huh?
I know this.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Light.
Namanya
We need
berubah.
light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oke.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Aneh. Come on. Wait a minute.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
Kok senternya berubah lagi?
In the light, and I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light.
Wait a minute.
Old decommissioned power plant.
Get equipped.
I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on. Let's get back to your friend.
Yeah, rescue chopper. Shotgun.
I need you to stay here.
Center gue jadi kecil lagi, sayang.
We're
Bete.
going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs?
Eh,
Like the
thermos.
TV show? Gotcha. Radio guy's on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's
Thanks,
go. Wade. Through the
Wheeler.
back.
Hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I can order one out?
Open the door.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate
Itu
for you
lihat
once I'm
udah
across. You
ada
stay here
kabutnya
in the
gitu.
light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?